So how's the tour going?
Thumbs up. It's going great. Kids are rocking. We're rocking.
Everything's real good.
Having fun.
Business is good. Kids are, it's all sold out, and records doing well.
Couldn't be happy if we were twins.
Kicking arse, as they say.
But you seem to be exhausted.
Exhausted. Exhausted. Because what happened was you know, we always tour for a long, long time, all the time. They had us scheduled to come out a month earlier, and what happened was that it just got backed up too much. We just finished the record, and then there wasn't enough time off between getting the record set up and actually starting the tour, so actually they had us going out almost before our record was released, which was something that was ridiculous. So we had to put a hold on it. So we had a month's worth of dates here in Europe that we had to, and press, that we had to scrunch up. So in other words, we were going to be gone for three and a half months, and we scrunched it into 2.5 months. So now everything is just like stepped up.
Almost
you know?
less than 2 months.
Yeah, almost less than 2 months. So we had to fit all that into a shorter period of time. So our schedules are quite packed. We argue just like, you know, cats and dogs and stuff sometimes, but it's very, you know, it's just a process. The whole thing is a process between, you know, when it comes down to John and I and in the band, and then we argue, you know. It's not even arguing, it's just a debating.
Trying to get the right, there's no right answer.
Right.
There's never a definitive, this is it, this is what it's supposed to be. It's just everybody's viewpoint of what it's supposed to be. And this is a chemistry of 5 people, and what, when you put the needle down on the record, that's what we came up with.
The most important thing, in my opinion, about a band and about an organization like this is being able to separate the business of music and friendship, you know? So you can go and you could sit in the rehearsal studio and, you know, argue with each other and, you know, and argue back and forth and, you know, but then you go out and get drunk together, you know, and just...
So do you think you've got a lot of control now? A lot more control than...
Well, I think the only reason why we became successful is because we ran out of mistakes. We did them all.
We've made
we did them all. That's the only way people can tell you, you know, your mom and dad will say, that's a hot stove right there, don't touch it. And you're gonna, when they're not looking, you're gonna go, Sah! You gotta touch it yourself. And
luckily, we worked so hard that we just were racing through those mistakes.
Yep.
You know, I think that's the truth.
That's right, and now we just know, by, you know, doing it all wrong, you know how to do it right.
I mean, now that you're so successful, do you ever feel like sitting back a bit and not touring quite so hard and working quite so hard? Because you could do that now.
It wouldn't be any fun. It's not really... touring is the whole thing. I mean, the whole thing of playing in front of people, making records is fun and all that kind of stuff. But the whole reason why that we happened as a band was because we got in front of an audience and rocked their asses off. Whether we were opening up for Judas Priest or the Scorpions, we were singing, "Ooh, She's a Little Runaway," and the Scorpions were singing about another piece of meat. And we still rocked. I mean, that's something we enjoy as a band. You see, there's fury in our eyes when we hit the stage.
That's true.
There's fury.
That's true.